So, you know, as much as I want to smash this guy, that doesn't quite cover it perfectly. It's not perfectly aligned today. Anyway, once I want to destroy that guy's, mirror, unfortunately, I don't think that I'm going to bother swiping his other two cities. I think if I'm going to continue moving as fast as I can and growing as quickly as I can, I'm going to have to go in other directions. So, I'm probably going to just write Tlaloc off and put somebody else on my list. I really want to crush Oberic for being a jerk and messing with my nodes. But I'm not sure if that's who I should go for either. So, comes the question, what are we targeting today? Let me just get a few things set up. Okay, I can see chat now. That's generally considered advantageous, I think. Alright. Sure. Alright, one sec. There, I think I've got everything all set up for the moment. Everything's probably good now. Okay. Vampires. See, anybody running life could banish vampires. Anyone running nature could petrify vampires. These two are my friends. Let's see, so exorcism, sorry, banishes sorcery, which is a thing that's not as likely to come up. Honestly, Horus in orange might be the only thing that my vampires would be safe to fight. At least for the time being safe to fight. So Horus, unfortunately, well, Draconians are pretty good. I think I can do it. Now, I saw something down here. I suppose I can do this. If I want to go vampires, I think it's war with Horus. I think it is. I think he's the prime target. We're going to research a few more spells. Depending on what I find, I might change my mind. So many storm giants. I want to hit up more nodes and lairs. See, I'm friendly with you, so I'm not going to mess with you, although strategically speaking, you would be the best target right now. By far. Just given your locations. But it's okay, it's okay. What about yellow? If I wanted to... Nope, he's my other good friend. Okay, not messing with that. Gah! Gray and yellow literally are the two I would be best suited to fighting. And that is so annoying. Alright, once I know warp node, I'm going to warp every node, of course. I think... maybe I need to go scouring Rajak's territory for cash and prizes, huh? I always bring this up, but I'm so unfamiliar still with where the vampire really fits in strategically. I'm kind of afraid to attack random monsters because I don't know how they'll match up, what things will kill them, what things they'll stomp. Oh yeah, I also did this. Yes. I'm gonna leave one here. Gargoyles are a thing we could do. We're gonna find our new neighbors. Please stop hurting them. Oh. Well, that's one down. Shit. We're gonna lose more than one. Well, if I make them heal each other... Heal each other! What are you doing? Well, I would hit you with a mana leak. But I think that's a better move. Yeah, that's right. No, shoot your own guy. Curse you. Alright, I now hold real estate on another plane. I can use this as a summoning center if I so choose. The question is, what do I want to do? I would like paladins. Okay, I need to think about this for a bit. I definitely need paladins. Let's see if we can find some resources to, steal. Alright. Hey there, some guy! The monster mash. Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist? Alright, let me see. I guess I'll need a ghoul. And we'll make some skeletons. And we'll kind of figure things out from there. Alright. You know what I'm gonna do? Alright, we'll just start delivering them everywhere. That said... Alright, I'm gonna use you to transport some priests to that dimension. And I'm gonna transport some more nightmares that way. I think you guys can handle some Nagas, right? Alright, we can compare and contrast them a little bit. So, 4 figures attacking at 10 versus 1 figure attacking at 20. This will definitely punch through heavily armored foes better. These would do more damage to lightly armored foes. I think the Wraiths are more durable on a whole. Yeah, the Wraiths are more durable on a whole. And faster. The Vampire has less resistance. Honestly, okay, additional 3 damage, as opposed to Lifesteal, which is, which is potentially 4 points. You have twice the maintenance cost. I kind of feel like the Vampire is inferior to the Wraith. I kind of feel like the Vampire is the inferior one. That incredibly low resistance just... I don't know, I am not sold on the Vampire at all. I am not convinced. But we'll see how they perform. Ah. Sounds like your flushometer needs to be replaced. Oh, wait, no, this is probably a household one. I don't know how those work. I don't know how normal commodes operate. Why, yes, I hydrated some guy's toilet before the stream. And stretched the pipes out. Why do you ask? Boy, it's always giving me items. Come on, cut me a break here. Oh my gosh, is that... Hold up. Hold up. We have a rebel! We're gonna cure that. Alright. Alright, alright. Hurry it up with those minotaurs. And that brings me back to you. Should I make Highmen settlers, or should I make Dark Elven settlers and push them through? Yeah, the answer seems obvious. If I can find something, some mithril or adamant for paladins, I'll do that. Otherwise, I think it's time we did another expansion. I'm afraid of your military, so I'm canceling our peace treaty. Merlin? Huh? Ah, good, this city is all done. Alright. Well. Alright, you can do trade goods. Okay. One turn. That's a good one. Oh, we are in a target-rich environment. This is a completely uninhabited island. Amazing. Well, it's not much. I'm not sure it'll hold even, but it's what I'm gonna put there for the moment. Okay. Alright. More summoning. I don't know. Merlin is... Yeah, vampires would just be petrified and exorcismed if they tried to fight him. I need to take a moment to consider Merlin. Alright, that's that. Zoop. Okay, out, in, out, in, go that way. Okay, you guys can sit. You're good. For the moment, I'm just going to put this here. Alright, you two... Don't know that you can wrestle anything else in the neighborhood. But, yeah, you can go this way. You can handle those. Probably. Okay, now the question of Merlin. I actually don't know where Merlin lives. I have no idea where Merlin lives. Yeah, okay, well, he's not on the menu then, I guess. So I'm thinking about fighting my wars over here on Arcanus. I need to get more stuff over to here. Anyway, for the moment, I'm gonna place a Night Stalker here. I'm not seeing any sources of adamant or mithril. I am, however, seeing loads of opportunity. Alright. A settler. A settler. Another settler. Alright. Another settler. Alright, that's 4. All the surrounding cities are contributing. We'll make it 5. Yeah, we're gonna colonize this world. Not the Beastmen, though. You guys don't get to participate. Oh, here we go. 6! Is that enough settlers? I hope so. We're gonna go with that. 6 settlers are gonna all just descend upon the Arcanus world and meet their new Highmen neighbors. Sushi with hot dogs? Wait, what? I don't like evil presents. Get that out of here. Offer me a spell that can actually be used to gain an advantage. Yeah, how about no? Alright, we need to cast Darkness now. That's as good as prayer and anti-prayer at the same time. Zombies. Yeah, I didn't want those getting any turns. Ran out of zombies? Just make more. Instant zombies. Just add grave soil. Alright, I think we're done here. Alright, there it is. Warp node has to go on everything. Zombie mastery! Interesting choice. I've always had kind of mixed feelings about zombie mastery. I don't consider it to be that great, but I mean, yeah, it's a spell. Alright, so I can now warp the nodes. I'll probably want to warp my own nodes at some point to prevent anyone else from doing it. Oh, look, my friend has a node over here. Our node. Our node. Ho ho ho. Alright. I can't... I can get a few more nodes in. Alright, let me see. So... Earth elementals, definitely doable. No resources here. But the high men are definitely capable of producing boats. So we will do that. Okay. Still no mithril or adamant. Ah, right, yes. What's left of my shadow demon armies? Not much of them left. Let's have them fight priests. Priests may not have been the best opponent for shadow demons. Beastmen priests are particularly tough. Oh yeah. Yeah, the first guy who gets warp node wins. Yep. Okay, followed up with Black Prayer. Alright. Darn it. Well, I don't really see a need for the mana leak. Probably best to just hold a wave of despair. Shit. I should have gone with mana leak. Draw some of their fire away from the shadow demons. I have to win this or all the shadow demons cease to exist. No! No, no, target that! Shit. Alright, well they're out of ammo now. That's right. Come to this side of the board. Come along. But Dark Elf Priests shoot harder. The Beastmen ones do have more hit points, though, which is pretty big. I'm gonna get some undead priests here. Yeah. Beastmen are sort of like advanced gnolls. Although I sort of think of them as advanced orcs, because orcs can build everything and beastmen can build everything, and they're the only two factions that can do that. I'm waiting for mods to put in a whole bunch more factions. I want goblins, I want necropolis, I want to have a bunch of different human factions that are like, you know, because we've already got barbarians and highmen, but I'm like, nah, where's the Empire? Where's, you know, just a whole bunch more. It could be interesting if somebody just decided to do Heroes 3. Just like, and here's the rampart, and here's the tower. Iron Skin, yeah, Iron Skin is a good one. Alright, you go there. You go there. Run along to there. And we're gonna go pick up another load. Out. In. There you go. Meld. Alright. Oops. Oh, well, it'll be fine. So now this city is way more secure than it's ever been. Okay, all the settlers need to get a move on. It's the Great Migration. Ah, yes, of course. Ah, there we are. That's a lot of settlers. That's a lot of settlers. We need to warp more nodes. My power from nodes is still only half of my total power. But that will change. Seriously? How does nobody have access to this continent? I know the world's big, but there's 3 of you on that plane. I still need to do Dominions. I still need to play it. I've been meaning to forever. Dominions 4. Oh my. You can have a population of 25 here. 160. Building housing does almost nothing for your population growth, but almost nothing is not nothing. Alright. I can't wait to pull you guys back together and start conquering things. Spiders. Boy, this place probably should get some kind of defenses in place. But on the other hand, they've got all these priests, so what else could they possibly need? Really? I mean, when you've got this many priests, aren't you squared away at that point? I think they're fine. Okay, maybe we're not doing that. Okay, you can go there to pick those up. Alright, good. Excellent. Keep them coming. Excellent, great. Okay, next up. More and more! I'm gonna keep doing it too. I think Zombie Master is gonna be my first global. Death doesn't get a whole lot of global enchantments. It's actually kind of a weakness of theirs. Global enchantments tend to be, well, extremely powerful. Even low-end ones like Just Cause are huge when you consider what they do. Increasing the taxes of every city you have is no small thing. Well, I would love to conquer this. Where the heck is everybody? 6 settlers ain't gonna cover it. Alright, we found somebody. That's quite a ways away. Alright, I might make a few more shadow demons just to warp through and scout. Maybe. I guess you're extra. Okay, looks like you've got one. Alright. Well, who needs a warlock? I warlocked everything already. Huh. Well, how about that? So I just have 3 warlocks left over. I guess I'm gonna just walk them down to here and we'll send an airship to carry them over. Huh. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna start pulling them together up here, and we're gonna kinda tear across the land. Alright. Let's see, who's next? Gotcha. What else you got for me? I'll snipe that one. I might not be able to find any more that I can snipe at the moment. It's entirely possible I won't get any more. I'm gonna ask you to go that way. Alright. Sushi burrito. What? Heinz? As in Heinz ketchup? Here's a Might and Magic 3. Is one of my favorite games. I grew up with 2, and then I remember when 3 came out. I have a review of Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I have Let's Plays of Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I even checked out some of the mods, although there's quite a few mods I still need to try. Now, I'm a huge fan of Heroes 3. I think it's an amazing game. So, what I'm saying, Simp Man, is that you're not wrong. Shit, I should have webbed it. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, I need to do Dominions. I definitely do. There's a reason that Heroes 3 is the fan favorite. I played 4. I remember enjoying 4. And then as soon as I finished the campaign, I didn't play it again. And the next time I wanted to play Heroes, I played Heroes 3. Like, I actually really like Heroes 2. But I'm always going to end up playing 3 again. Because it's just the best one. That said, I think I heard that they recreated the Heroes 2 campaign in Heroes 3 as a mod, and that's on the list of things I have to try eventually. I actually really like the succession war between Roland and Archibald. Okay, what do we got here? We have met 2 of them, and I don't really share much in the way of books with Sasra. And I share nothing with Jafar, and he's a big sorcery mage, so that's concerning. Yeah, these are not good signs. Nope. Not good. High Elf! Oh, lizard men. Oh, Sasra. Sasra's into lizard men. Jafar is into, possibly into high elves. Well, high elves would be appreciated. I could always use more elves. Alright, keep scouting. If I could have this entire continent to myself, that would be a pretty awesome thing. I need to get more forces over here. Alright, get your butt over there. Ah, right. Yeah, head south with the others. You'll be reassigned soon. How did I end up with, Oh, I see what happened. Alright, skeletons, crawl into the swamp. You live in the bog now with Shrek. Looks like I failed to purchase one round of that. You're almost ready for the Minotaurs. Not a single mithril anywhere. Oh, I wish I had transmute. Could I just get a nature book, please? Heinz makes baked beans? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I should have made him give me a spell. Random maps, no reload. Impossible. Oh, what's this? Okay, we got zombie mastery. Summon demon! A very rare summon! Yeah, please give me something better than that. Please give me an actual very rare summon. That one does not really qualify. Oh, are people declaring war on each other again? Huh. Alright, we need to make another friend here somewhere. Few. Plausible. Alright. Alright, get up there with the others. Okay. Good. I'm gonna try to claim this entire continent. I'm gonna try to uber push settlers in. Big time. It's gonna be difficult, though. Hop off. Alright. Here, huh? Alright, we'll go there. Alright, you guys have arrived. Make more, need so many more. Hop in. Alright, that's just about ready to take off. Okay, Minotaur time. Starting next turn. Then every single city can get a Minotaur in it in time. And I think with the Minotaur, the defenses will be pretty well done. Okay, we need zombie mastery. As much as I want to keep casting Warp Node, let's do zombie mastery first. Alright. Ah, yes. Donuts. We know what donuts look like. For some reason, they look like little white things with little green strips on them. Jelly-filled are Brock's favorite. Why do you keep getting attacked every day? I need to do something about this. You guys have a problem locally. Yeah, the ghouls haven't even healed. It's always one unicorn and a bunch of guardian spirits. It is the weirdest problem. Have you ever seen this, where the same composition keeps attacking the same city over and over again? What do the unicorns have against us? What do these ancient primal spirits have against us? We're not hurting you. We're just sitting around minding our own business. Violating nature and, you know, life and all that. Nothing you should be concerned about. Shame that almost nothing here gains experience. And we're not getting fame. Alright. Minotaurs. Forever. Yeah. Big bruisers. Is 3 enough to fight a few Nagas? Well, as long as nothing else is in there, no air elementals, will be okay. It's a bit of a risk, but I took it. And, I win. Okay, any cake with a name like that? Sorry, I'm not gonna eat. No. No, I'm sorry, no. Nope, I will not eat the Spotted Richard cake. 5 mana crystals! Oh my! Wow! 5 spell skill. But it does provide destruction. This is okay, I guess. Bows do seem to be the rarest item. Alright, go ahead and pull in Spegger! Oh, okay. The city is called Spegger then. I guess this is the spot. Okay, you're gonna pull in with the others as well. Finish scouting. Oh yeah, the settlers are starting to arrive. Alright, we're gonna get one there. We're gonna end up with... Oh, let me meld that. Alright, bring in the next load. Okay, you need to deliver that to the mainland. Okay, you can sit there. Let's find out how good you really are. Ah, that is a very relative term. Warlords, Warlords probably made the Minotaurs technically stronger, but the problem is, in the context of Warlords, everything is stronger. All the late game units are bigger and eat more food. In the context of this game, Minotaurs are not very good. They're okay, but I'd rather have Hammerhands or Paladins or Nightblades. Probably a couple of other things would come to mind as well. Minotaurs they're okay. In the context of what I've got, they'll be helpful. Anyway, let's just see what happens. Wraiths and vampire, it's a time for you all to prove yourselves. Ah, yeah, I know what word that is. Yep, a bundle of sticks or a cigarette. A cigarette butt, I think. I read a lot of old stuff, like stuff written hundreds of years ago, so I'm so desensitized to so many words that people... So many words like that one. I'm just like, yeah, okay. Yeah, the large shield is a plus. I wish more units had that. I'll just put this here in my ever-growing collection. Alright. Zombie Mastery is about to finish. From what I can see of the raw amount of space that I have, I'm going to need another wave of settlers. That's right. All these cities are going to lose a point of population and have their construction of stuff delayed. Because I'm going to need a whole bunch more. Because... Okay, and you... I think about 6 more settlers ought to do, right? Seems good. I think I'm actually going to use that airship that I put on that side. I think I'm going to keep that there and use that to move the settlers around to all the places we need. This might cause a whole bunch of people to freak out and declare war on me. Also, I'm going to need to summon a lot of things and get a lot of defenses over here. And while all this is great, it actually takes a long time for newly settled cities to become good. Did I just see a place I didn't meld? Hold on, what was that? Judah's Cradle? Are you talking about Joshua's Ladder? Are you talking about the toy with the wood things and the straps between them? You're probably not talking about that. I don't know what a Judah's Cradle is. I'm gonna learn Cloud of Shadow because that might save my butt if I'm attacked. I'm pushing really hard on these researches, hoping to dig something up. I don't care if it's Demon Lords or Death Knights. Either of them will do. Just give me one or the other. Either one will do. Alright, we're gonna bring our forces together. Alright, I saw something. Here. It is! I never melded this! Oh, that's completely unacceptable. Okay, hold on. Whatever else I may want to do... I need a magic spirit first. Alright, the next target is Earth Elementals. Not really much I can do to... You're weirdly not resistant to cold, so I'll do this and pretend like that's enough. Huh, not polar bears. Alright, some mana crystals, I guess. Alright, I'm pulling you back as well. I really want a 9-stack going. I don't know what's in that cave. Okay. Alright, join up. Alright. Here to pick up the next load. I don't know which cities already have warlocks. Okay. To there. To there. To there. To there. If somebody declares war on me, there's a lot of places they can do a lot of damage to me. But the center of my empire, you're not going to be able to hurt me there. Ah. I need to get a magic spirit over here, too. Right, yes. Well. Alright. Alright. Haven't seen any of the other towers crack yet. Keyword yet. Okay. You've got a warlock on the way as well. Alright. Why is a settler here? Ah, yes, of course. Obviously. Okay. All those settlers, they are hungry, hungry people. So we will have to provide them with a little bit of food. Yeah, I like to decentralize my food. I don't think it's even an issue anymore. I think it's been long since corrected, but back in the day, I got burned real bad. Where I lost a city, and that city was producing all my food. And so it's pretty ingrained in me, like, do not have a food city. Do not. It is a vulnerability. Alright. What? Uh-oh. Why? Well, that's twice he's spoken to me like that. I don't appreciate that tone. You could be an issue. What? I'll give you the secrets of sprites. And water walking, that's a good one. He does not like me. It's alright, he's not a major power. I don't think. Alright. United. Ugh, djinns. Ugh. Ugh, I do not like fighting djinns. You guys up to that task? I hope you are, 'cause you're about to get thwacked. You're close to leveling up. We'll fight the demons first. Okay. Alright, I guess this one goes here. Okay. This one goes here. Alright, we're going to put one over here. Still no signs of mithril. Didn't I set? It's supposed to be rich, but we're just not getting mithril or adamant. Strange. Ah, yes, of course. Okay. I see. They got in the way again. They like doing that. Alright, well, we'll just head up north and figure it out. We'll figure it out. Alright, let me see. What else needs warping? I can't see. Man, just a little bit of, Earth lore would be so valuable right now. Yeah, I can't see anything else to warp. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I can. Well, what's this? Well, what's that then? All right. We're going to get clouds of shadow now. An all-you-can-eat buffet for dragons. He's gonna ask for a treaty. Oh, no, he's gonna ask me to break a treaty with my allies. He's insane. That time he spent banished drove him mad. Poor guy. Yeah, okay, I can do this. Alright, so this is my one high men city here. I think the correct play is actually to pick off the hellhounds. And the fire elemental, and then use Wave of Despair on what's left. Alright. First wave. Perfect. Cool. Death Knights! Got it. Got it. Alright, who needs vampires or wraiths? There's not demon lords, but it will do. 5. Then I'll need to push casting skill real hard again. Oh, what's this crap? That's right, they become planeswalkers. But not in the old not in the old Magic the Gathering. No, they get stuck in the modern crap. Truly a fate worse than death. I'm just gonna dump that. Quit giving me garbage. Alright, we have a 9 stack. Okay, just some unicorns. You might be able to take those by yourself. Settle. I need this to come up here and pick up those. Yes. I stopped using regular boats altogether. You took that? You took the demons? Well, I'm just going to leave the wraith here. The vampire is going to go to the New World. I don't know what it's going to do there, but I'm sending it in. Should probably put a skeleton on that one tile so they stop filling it with their guys. It's super annoying. Alright, what we gotta do now is we gotta start filling these cities up with the basic defenses. A ghoul, a night stalker, skeletons. We need to get this done quick and get defenses through because, yeah, I'm gonna need to start summoning Death Knights very soon. Hi, Merlin, what are you doing? Oh, you can't cast your spell in a sorcery node. I was a big fan during Kamigawa Ravnica era. Oh man. I know a lot of people apparently didn't like Kamigawa, but I thought it was like the best. It was great. Are you immune to web? Doesn't look like it. That won't hold for long. Wow, that did nothing. Alright. Wall of Darkness. Stroke Catapult. How come the illusions aren't immune to cold? I can make the illusions despair. Well, I'm gonna hit them once. Darn it, they got the priest. That's bad. I once designed a deck specifically to give whoever I'm playing against a headache. That was the entire point. The deck was not built to win. It was just built to give you a headache. I had some fun, crazy decks. Ah, man. Alright. Another city is done. Oh, that was my capital. Cool. Oh, boy. Alright. You lost your priest. And ended up with a zombie in its place. I hate fighting Jinn. Huh. Well, I'll tell you, if you want artifact decks that'll take the fun out of the game, check out the affinity decks from freaking Mirrodin. Turn 1, I have an Ornithopter. Turn 2, the Ornithopter became a 14-16 and is attacking you. They could get turn 2 kills. I think blah. Yeah, Mirrodin, yuck. All right, you know that Jinn doesn't actually hit much harder than you guys do. Well, you did some damage to my stack. Die. Oh, yeah! Not the nature book I was looking for, but I'll take it. I will happily take it. Over to there. I actually only lost one. That's not too bad. I gained a node and a spell book. I mean, it's a pretty good deal. Okay. Keep the warlocks coming. Alright, there's a boat coming for that. Out. In. Minotaur. Oh dear. This guy is in my way. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna output a few triremes. And it's because this guy won't move, he just sits there turn after turn. So I'll just have to correct it. Alright, on to the next city. I guess this one. Night Stalker. Ghoul, and so forth. 4 turns till the Death Knights arrive. Then we're going to just push casting skill. Everything is going into casting skill. I'm going to get myself a stack of 9 Death Knights, and then I'm going to probably get rid of this asshole. That's the 3rd time he's called me up to whine that my empire's too big. I even gave him a couple of spells. I actually made an effort. Well, I guess you live here now, my zombified nightmare. Shame you couldn't get a zombie horse. But this isn't Battle for West Noth. We can't get cool things like different kinds of undead. to represent different units. I actually really like Battle for Westnoth. I think it's a really, really cool game. I want to play around with it more. Alright. Why are my engineers here? Ah, yes, I know why they're here. They're to build roads up there now. Ah, good, you've arrived. I can't step into an airship. Huh. Alright. Behold, a vampire! I suppose it's here to join in. Alright. Those can begin amassing. Is a vampire actually better than a nightmare? I actually kind of feel that it isn't. More. Ah, good, here it is. Okay, and that'll clear the blockage, sort of. Let me route around the blockage, at least. Three turns. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Death Knights may be my endgame play. They might just be it. Yes? You bear wards of wisdom. I disagree. I don't think those were words of wisdom. You traded... but whatever, I'll take it. Yeah, okay. Trade goods it is. Would you hurry up and find more nodes I can warp? Alright. You're out. You're traded in. Injured people. It's nice having supply lines once in a while. I'm really not sure whether or not I should bring a vampire in place of one nightmare. I can imagine it being useful, but I'm not sure. Yeah, you guys aren't so tough without your sorcery aura, huh? Alright. One of you goes there. Already got one up there. One down here. One over there. One to there. You'll start carrying those in a second. Ghouls. We are flooding this world with the undead. Okay, you're heading up north still. Okay, this lot needs to come to this side. I think I can put the 2 on that island. Okay, buy another. And from here, the warlocks are going to move to the Arcanus plane. I'm going to need a ship to get over here. Those will also go to the Arcanus plane. As will likely these. suppose I should put a boat there as well. Yes. Yes. 2 turns till the Death Knights. 2 turns till the Death Knights. What's this? That's the last player. She just dropped in. I found this giant uninhabited continent, and of course, some conquistadors have to come and land. Oh, Rick, you've been a dick to me in the past, but I have bigger fish to fry than you. Drought? Why would I want drought? Give me the ability to cast fertile fields, not drought. Yeah, I'm gonna kill Tauren. I'm gonna strike first against him. He is very clearly telegraphing his intent to me every other day. I am definitely gonna listen. Great Drakes! Ugh. Oh shit. Wow, we're not gonna be able to trade much, are we? Ooh, blur. I'll also give you lycanthropy for free. Okay. I don't know if I trust you even slightly, but it's worth a try. You're gonna have to make a sacrifice. Alright. I won't be able to use web. How confident am I in nightmares, and how strong are great drakes really? I don't know. It's quite the risk. If I could put focus magic on all of these guys, maybe. I'm gonna give that one a pass. Much as I might want to. Look at all the settlers! Oh, this is gonna be great! We'll be moving out next turn. Oh ho! Was that something warpable that I saw there? Sure looked warpable. Alright. Ghouls. Skella. Another place, I'll have to build one. Alright. Out, in. We just need a little bit more time to get our defenses through. Our numberless hordes. Nah, crap. I mean, that helps. Alright, I'll have that ship pick that up. I'm gonna go ahead and put out a few more triremes on this side. Anyway, this one will get... This one will just go here. Yeah, this guy will just go there. Okay. Give you the boot. I don't know why I let these swordsmen continue to exist, but I do. Alright, we're gonna begin shipping you guys out. I think that 9 stack is probably gonna move in to a war on this plane. Okay, that'll be good there. Alright. Alright. Okay. Death Knights. Oh, hi, what you doing? Merlin, is that you again? Torrents threaten me, but Merlin's actually attacking me. Oh, wow, Earth Lore. Oh, wow, Earth Lore. Oh my gosh, Earth Lore coupled with Warp Node. Very good. Alright. Get yourself a linking tower. Skill! 5 a turn sounds pretty good to me. I want to cast all these things. But minimum defenses first. Let's not get killed by rampaging monsters and lose a whole bunch of stuff. Even if it takes us a little bit of time, it's worth it. Yeah, I want to scry and warp nodes. I wanna... Drat. Oops. Oh shit. Clicking a little too fast there. Okay, now you guys can clear the rest. If I didn't manually kill the gargoyles, these guys would have shot the fireballs instead. And that would have been stupid. Huh, legendary. You're already super legendary, so that won't do anything. Alright, time to begin a tour of city planting. Alright. This is gonna be crazy. Okay, this is here for transporting purposes. Jeez, okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll get it. Huh? Oh no, you're supposed to be in here. Alright. And one for you. And you guys will have to go over there. Wonderful. I really do like having random skeletons all over the place. I consider just random skeletons placed around your cities to be an advantage. When it comes time for war, enemy units won't be able to resist attacking the lone skeletons, which gives you... Sometimes it'll buy you a turn where they're attacking a skeleton instead of something important, but it also gives you chances to throw spells at them. Okay, I desperately need to get a airship over there. Alright, this should have a spot here, but also we need one here. We're gonna get a few boats around. 5 casting skill a turn. In 50 turns, I could double my casting skill at this rate. If only it wasn't for diminishing returns. I know, that stack of skeleton settlers is epic, isn't it? I might need to make one more, though. I was really hoping to find mithril or adamant for the high men, and I was going to make one settler with them, but that's just not happening, so... Oh! Oh no! Looks like I beat him down a little bit too hard. Well, all he was doing was asking me over and over again to break alliance with Cherie, so... Nothing of value has been lost. Although there are 2 neutral cities, and I have nothing in the area to get them, so those are just going to go to somebody else. I have a little bit too much on my plate to worry about it just now. Okay. Alright. Next target! Spiders can be dangerous. Yeah, you're here to facilitate things, but you know what? I'm going to send you down to get the priests and bring them back. Because that could be extremely useful. Oh my gosh. What a well-developed city. Yes, what I thought. I need one more settler. You know what? I don't mind a highman settler. I mean, sure, the dark elves are better, but I don't mind the high... the... Oh my gosh. Crap. I need to summon Death Knights, though. And I need to warp nodes. Alright, alright. Keep getting the bare minimum defenses in play. We have more forces coming. Okay. One for you. One for you. Alright, you'll be next in line there. Alright, this isn't... You know, as much as I want to use that offensively, I kind of think maybe I should send that through to the Arcanus plane and use that stack defensively. Because I could put one nightmare in every city, and that would be huge. Ha! The Organ Trail. There's a game called the Organ Trail, as in organs. It's the Oregon Trail, except during a zombie apocalypse, you're trying to get to Oregon. You have to travel all the way across the country in your station wagon. It's great. It's stupid, but it's great. And when your stupid poison immunity. There, now whatever mischief you want to cause, you won't be in good health. No, the ones that I make have mithril weapons. Much better than hiring some jokers. Death Knights cost almost the same amount as a vampire? Death Knights have a lower maintenance cost than a vampire? I was kind of feeling like Wraiths might be better than vampires, but Death Knights just completely... I do not understand the vampire's role in the game strategically. I agree, 1000% vampires should be in this game, and them having a super low resistance is absolutely on point. And I love the sprite with the bats, but they're in the wrong location. They're in completely the wrong location. I don't know where they go, but they don't go here. I mean, I don't exactly want them competing with Shadow Demons per se, but they might have been better as a lower-end summon with the uncommons. At least then, they wouldn't overlap with all this other stuff. I suppose you could make vampire lords, but they I don't know, man. I really like this thing, but it really just doesn't fit. It just doesn't have a niche right now. I don't get the point. It's got to go someplace else, and I don't know where it goes. I really don't know where it goes, but it doesn't go here in the rare death spells. Okay, you do make a good point. If you don't have very many death books, it makes it more likely you'll get something that fills that role. But that feels more like a flaw in the system of how we learn spells than, Uh-oh. How many do you think I'm gonna lose in this fight, by the way? Well, Wave of Despair isn't gonna be the best choice at the moment. Could I get them to go after this instead? No such luck. Oh, wait, no, they are going for it. Oh, thank goodness. I have distracted them. Oh, that is huge. Now, they can web twice, right? No, they can only web once. Yeah, that's a Warlord's thing, getting the second one. Okay, this is very good. They should be breaking out of the webs any time now. I need only buy enough time to get out of the webs. Well, he could always adjust the number of spells. Like, okay, let's say that you added 2 more spells to every category. You could then just say that the books give you another spell per book. You know? Hey, the catapults are working. I'm just going to keep making those. If it keeps my nightmares safe, it's worth doing. Oops. Shit. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no, the rest of them still got shots. Nope. Well, okay. Finally found Mithril, but it's already owned. So yeah, they were right here with big ancient cities that are well built. Right next to the continent that they ignored. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Alright, let me see. Summoning circle to here. I'm gonna want a ghost. Alright, next target is gonna be up here. Might as well make a ghost for that one. Meld patrol. Oh. Well, I have a spot for you. Ah, yes, that's the High Man one I just made. Good, good. One for you. Alright, this is the first shipment of warlocks to the New World. Great. Happy to have them. Okay, there should be a thing coming for that right now. Somebody is poking around near my capital, and I don't much appreciate it. That's the guy that keeps bad-mouthing me on the phone. Like hell, I'm gonna trust him. I'll just put this here. Can never have too many boats. Got a lot of cities that are about to come in. I'm trying to guess who it is who's gonna fight me. Merlin has been starting shit, but he's nowhere near my territory. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna summon the Death Knights here-ish. I think that's the best location for responding to whatever may come. I can even get them through the tower if I need to. 9 Death Knights, that is our goal. 9 Death Knights. That should be enough to handle most threats. Or break good nodes. No. Shit. No, not Divine Order. Ariel. Okay, Ariel. That's who my enemy is. Alright, Ariel, huh? Okay, okay. Do I even know Disjunction? I do not. This makes everything worse. I need Disjunction. Does anybody want to trade Disjunction? Crit Artifact ain't bad. Does anybody know Disjunction? Oh, by the way. Yeah, that's what that is. I don't suppose you could teach me how to disjunction your own spell? No. I don't want drought. Nobody knows it. Nobody knows it. She does not like me. Alright, this stack is ready. Ready to cause trouble. Oh, he took out my behemoths. She's over here. Draconians, huh? And trolls. And dwarves. And beastmen. And okay, I don't know what you are. But I do know that as much as I want to use these defensively, they're going to go for the offense. Alright. I need to get rid of Ariel. Oh yeah, these hands down. These kick the crap out of vampires. Totally. First strike, armor piercing, lifesteal 5, and then they're just good. I still think of them as being somewhat fragile, and I'm not a huge fan of the unit, but I mean, yeah. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to reposition our summoning circle to here. I'm going to use Death Knights and Nightmares, and I'm going to sweep her from the game. I need to get rid of that Divine Order. That Divine Order is just bad for me. Summon 9 stack of settlers. Summon colony. The settler artifact. The hero that goes around. Yeah, the artifact's cursed. Every time this hero touches a city, the city burns. Every time you burn a city, you get a settler out of it. Oh, hi there. I see you. Using vampires to make vampires spawn. It's a thought. Yeah, I'm not really afeared of any of this. Huh, this city doesn't have a ghoul. How unusual. There. Problem solved. I pitched the idea of a transmute city as a nature spell ages ago to let you change a city from, like, I'm gonna turn these orcs into beastmen or stuff like that. I actually pitched that idea ages ago. I figure it would have to have some strict limitations, of course, but I think it would be a pretty cool spell. I kind of figure that there's certain races in the Mirren plane that are mirrors of things in the regular plane. So, for example, you turn high elves into dark elves, specifically. Stuff like that. It wouldn't just be anything into anything. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Making an undead city would have been awesome. What, you're not going to give me any more sorcery spells? That was only one sorcery spell. You gotta do better than that. Oh my gosh, was that Demon Lord? Well, we might just need to go back into the research business. Wait a sec. Hold on a sec. Trade out the weak. Flight? Oh no, they cast flight. The Nagas are gonna get us now. Okay, first... Now... I really like Wave of Despair. It's a very tactically interesting spell. I just keep getting junk. One here. Wow, 28. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need that. Well, I think I may have finally found the ends of my continent. Okay. Warlock, Warlock. 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 Alright, we are now way better defended. We're going to get more priests, and we're going to get more warlocks. And these settlements haven't even turned into not settlements anymore. But when they do... Alright. Those guys are ready to get... Okay... Alright. Yeah, no, I'm totally... You know, yeah, we're not really gonna do the Death Knight thing. Sorry. Sorry, Death Knights. Demon Lords are my favorite summon. If I have the option, I'm always gonna pick them. They're just so good. They're amazing. I could even make focus magic demon lords. Well, while I have this funky discount to these, I might as well put them in. Yeah. We'll disjunct this stupid spell, and then we'll get the demon lords. And then we'll win the game. I mean, okay. Your people will find them a lot less terrifying when they're standing on their necks. Really, it's amazing. When you put your boot on somebody's neck, they stop complaining about how scary your troops are. In fact, they'll do anything you say at that point. Alright, that was it. I'm going to begin putting some clouds of shadow down, perhaps. I don't know. They do have a lot of maintenance, but it's not that big a deal. Yeah, I think I'm going to throw down some clouds of shadow. Alright. Well, maybe I need another one here. Alright, head over to that swamp! Alright. There are vampires in there. Chaos spawns. What's this? Get out. Get in. Okay. Excellent. Okay, now this is a heck of a lot of garrison. This is a heck of a lot of garrison. I don't yet have the nightmares and some of the other things I'd like to have, but I'm sure it will do. Okay. 2 turns. I'll learn Disjunction. Then I'll immediately start in on Demon Lords. Then I need to have gotten rid of her spell so that I can begin my work. Oh, hi. Well, this is, no luck? Who got one? I was hoping that would heal you a little more. Alright, that's distracting them. Good. It's a little bit unstable there. Come on, there you go. Nice and healed up. Excellent. There we go. Practically fully healed. And that gets rid of that. And we got some water zombies. Does everybody know Fate Mastery? the first one. Great. My zombies! So it turns out zombies need to breathe? I now know where your capital is. But that wasn't really supposed to happen because these aren't supposed to be there. Oh, what's this? So how good are vampires, really? I'm not impressed. I guess so. Zombies need to breathe, confirmed. Oh, cool. Still not a retort. Sure would like to find Omniscient. East away. Alright. Yeah, okay, I guess this is the next spot. Just one guy isn't going to be able to do it. I'll have to get some stuff up there. Alright. Between the Cloud of Shadow and the Minotaurs and the Warlocks and everything else. Yeah, what are you going to do, huh? Huh? Oh my. Yet another rebel. We'll just take care of that. Alright, that'll be okay. Alright. Now, how quickly can we get the Demon Lords? I still need to summon defenses into those cities over there. I want to go back to upping casting skill as soon as possible. I actually found another death book. What do you think I'm going to get out of it? Excellent. Awesome, awesome, wonderful. Okay. 7 days. Stupid shaman. Oh my. Shaman. Lucky shaman. Why aren't you healing each other? Doggone it. Alright, you're out of ammo. Now, this is the part Or I get a whole bunch of undead shaman on my team. All right. Excellent. We even got a zombie. Uh-oh. They got a kill. Turns out I didn't need that blur. Another item? Really? Alright. Oh, I see. Gotta get rid of the zombie. So another little place to invade. Newcastle. Alright, you need to connect to those. Okay, excellent. Alright. More. Seven turns. 7. Alright, that should be everybody. Alright. Back to places I might get attacked. Seriously, Cloud of Shadow was a major buff. Very strong. Alright, where's Disjunction? Didn't I learn Disjunction? There it is. Okay. 250. That should be plenty right there. We're going to try to blast that right out. Drink the water elemental to death. Well, that depends. You know what's funny? If a hero gives in to Wave of Despair, their artifacts go missing. I guess they eat their artifacts in their despair. Nice try. Ooh, good move. Not good enough. The artifact is just gone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dust of Drawing damages water elementals. It's written right into the artifact. Dust of Dryness is a fantastic item. Very tricky item that can do all kinds of weird things. It's not just that you have the power to make a whole bunch of water disappear. The water actually doesn't cease to exist. It becomes a little bead. So all this water disappears and then you get this little bead. You pick up the bead, and then anytime you can break the bead and all the water comes back wherever you are. You can do weird stuff. I've spent a lot of... I've had a bunch of times where I've thought about all the weird things you could do with water in D&D. With liquids, I should say. It's, well, you got some options. You definitely have some options. My favorite, I'm sure I've mentioned this one before. Technically, by the rules, okay, I have no idea what the rules of 5th edition up is, but back in the day when we had 3rd edition, you could make any spell up to 3rd level into a potion, right? So any spell that, you know, could be turned into a potion or an oil, depending on what it is, up to a 3rd level spell. There are some spells where obviously, like, you can't really... A potion of fireball would be pretty silly because you drink it and you would explode. Yeah, that's not ideal. However, you start thinking about that. And nobody ever thinks about what level 0 spells can actually do. It's like, wait a minute. We could make potions of level 0 spells. We could make a potion that cures 1 hit point. Well, okay, that would be enough to stop somebody from dying. Literally, that would be first aid's best friend. Because just somebody's bleeding out, you pour this on them, and they're not bleeding out anymore. Okay, you have to make them drink it, technically. Technically, you have to feed it to them, but I am sure you can figure out how to do that. Anyway. But specifically on the question of water, I've always been fascinated by this little level 0 spell called Create Water. Create Water creates 5 gallons of water per caster level. Was there a limit on it? Theoretically, at level 20, you would be creating a lot of water. But it might have just been 5 gallons flat. I don't remember anymore. But it's not important, because 5 gallons is enough. So, you're an assassin. You get a nice, tasteless, odorless potion of Create Water. You slip it into somebody's drink, and then all you gotta do is get them to chug. Suddenly, a whole lot of water suddenly pops into existence inside their stomach, rupturing them from the inside. Like, that's a level 0 spell. I assume they're going to get a fortitude save to eject the water from every orifice and not die, but that's still going to disable them for a round or 2, bare minimum. Bare minimum 1 round, they're going to be disabled by that. There's a lot of bizarre creative shit you can do with D&D. But, man, I wanted to like 4th edition. I've talked about it before. I'm satisfied with Pathfinder, and not whatever the hell Pathfinder 2 is. I mean, just the original. I'm satisfied with the old 3rd edition system. I don't know what they're doing with 5th edition. I heard they're already done with 5th edition now. They're moving on to the next thing, and I don't know. I didn't care for what I saw of it. I think this happens to every fan of D&D. You eventually come to an edition and you're like, it's not even D&D anymore. Because, like when I got into it, the people who had been into 2nd edition Advanced Dungeons & Dragons turned their noses up at 3rd edition as like, that's not real D&D. You know, Okay, there's got to be air elementals in there. You are at war with me, so I should just destroy you. But that's a lot of magicians, and I don't want to go into that meat grinder just yet. Yep, here come the air elementals. They're hiding. Oh, I hate that. Alright. Oh my, that's a lot of them. I got their attention. Hey, I got nothing against 2nd edition. 2nd edition is great. But, you know, for me, I was all about that 3rd edition. As I said, technically with a potion, somebody has to drink it. And you can make a necklace of fireballs, and then you can just have, like, it's a magic item that's a bunch of beads, and every bead is a fireball that you wear. And you just take them off and throw them. The only problem with a necklace of fireballs is if anybody ever hits you with fire damage, they can all explode at once. On your neck. So, I don't want necklaces of fireballs, thanks. They seem like a bad plan. My gosh. Your armor-piercing asses are actually doing damage to me. Significant damage. Ow. Shit, there goes one. Crap. Two. And it's another item! I'm awash in items. So I guess that one wasn't really worth it. Alright, I'll put the 2 Death Knights in with this stack to make up for the ones they lost. That should work. Now that I've disjunctioned that, I've got 5 turns till Demon Lords. Alright. I have quite a few cities that are undefended right now. Well, settlements. We'll give them the Night Stalker Ghoul Skeleton special. That's on Arcanus. Those undefended cities. Well, could be a major issue. I mean, I kind of want disjunction to be in the hands of as many people as possible, because the worst they could do is dispel zombie mastery, and I really wouldn't care. But other people could put all kinds of terrible things into play, and I'd rather like to see those get disjunctioned. Ice golems. You know, I don't think I know what an ice golem looks like. there's gotta be one in one of the monster manuals. There's ice elementals. But yeah, I don't think I can't think of any. Yeah. I can't think of any constructs made of ice. But I assume they'd be just like any other construct. If you destroy them, they're destroyed. There was actually an interesting thing. The Eberron campaign had the Warforged in it, and the Warforged couldn't die. Like, they couldn't die. So if they were quote-unquote destroyed, they would just lie around at 0 hit points. Like, it'd just be like a severed head or something, just lying there for all of eternity, still fully conscious, still sentient, but just unable to move or do anything unless somebody comes along and repairs it. So, I don't know if that answers your question any. Crap. Which city is this? Okay. You ever look at something and then immediately forget? Yeah, this city's got problems. Well, I could make up an ice golem right here and now. Okay. Well, it's a golem. You gotta craft it. For some reason, it's gonna cost thousands of dollars. Well, thousands of gold in materials. That's just how it is when crafting constructs. Well, why not make it interesting? It has to survive in Arctic environments. It can't survive at room temperature or it starts taking damage every hour. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it takes 1 point of damage every hour if it's warmer than, well, 0 Celsius or 32 Fahrenheit. And then every 20 degrees above that, increase the damage by another point. So if it's 20 Celsius, it takes, well, wait, why am I using Celsius? D&D is American. It's always in Fahrenheit. Fine. 20 degrees Fahrenheit, simple enough. So at 52 Fahrenheit, it'll take 2 damage a round. 72, it'll take 3 damage a round, so on and so forth. Yeah. Sure, why not? Is it realistic? Not particularly, but who cares? It's a magic ice monster. We'll give it a ranged attack. You know what? Let's stick with the theme that it actually damages itself. Monsters don't do that very often. So it can break off these icicles that are on it and throw them, and it'll take a couple points of damage every time it does that. It throws them for a D8 plus strength modifier. We'll say it's large size, so it's the size of an ogre. Since we're calling it a golem, there's going to be some circumstance, some low % chance it goes mad and attacks its creator. That's just a thing golems do. I'm going to say anytime it takes fire damage, there's a chance that it goes mad and just goes berserk. There we go. Yeah, magical fire. Specifically, anytime it takes magical fire-based damage. So Alchemist's Fire ain't good enough. Fire weakness, So double damage from all sources of fire. Immunity... No, cold heals it. Anytime you deal cold damage to it, it heals. I don't know what... theoretically, you would have to add water to itself for that to make sense, but who cares? It doesn't make sense. It's healed by cold. Deal with it. And, I'm going to make it like a CR3. I'm going to make it the least of all golems. It's going to be the crappy golem. Even a flesh golem can beat the crap out of it. Yep, there we go. Give it the usual construct immunities, and there you go. I'll give it 8 hit dice, I guess. Is that too much? That might be too much. I don't have my books. Well, actually, I do have my books on hand. I'm using this Eberron book with my mouse pad on it right now. So, I do have some of my books, but not the monster manual. There you go. That's a rough draft. Of course, it would need stats. I would say its high stat would be strength and maybe constitution. And all of its other stats will be terrible. Ice Golem done. You know, actually, simulacrum are made out of snow. Isn't that weird? I've always thought that was weird. But that's what they're made out of. So if you're a wizard and you want to make a clone of yourself, you build a snowman, and then you make that the clone of yourself. Just don't make Olaf. Just don't make Olaf, or the other wizards won't forgive you. It's a simulacrum, not an animated object. You know, there's nothing stopping you from casting Animate Object on a snowman. It's not a very effective use of Animate Object. Animate Object is very interesting if you cast it on ropes or bed sheets. You know, if you cast Animate Object on a bed sheet, it gets a fly speed. A really, really shitty fly speed with the worst maneuverability. However, an animated bedsheet might not sound like that big a deal until it wraps around your head and you can't see anything anymore. And there's a guy attacking you with a sword. I think I should go up here and wipe this stuff out up north. I think I should. Zoom. Nottingham! We should immediately appoint a sheriff. What are you doing on my continent? Alright. We're almost done. Almost. We will have this whole place to ourselves. Alright, I need to replace a ghoul. Skeleton. Skeleton. Okay. More skeleton. Okay, next up. Okay. Alright, send in the next shipment. I can't wait to get our defenses up. Okay, you two can live there. You can get in that. Alright, hold on. Magic Spirit. Might as well meld this. Alright, you guys are gonna need a little bit of rest. In the meantime, we can do some scouting, though. I might need to check my capital real quick. Heh. Thanks, Cherie. Alright, well, that's fine. Whatever. I'll still get half of whatever comes out of that in the end. Okay. Next, I'm going to put a summoning circle here. I'm going to make a ghost. It's going to go there. One of these is going to go there. Go ahead and make another skeleton, because why not? Okay. That still hasn't changed. That's actually going down. Well, once all these cities get online and start growing, that may change. What's this? So... and then I can shove the last settler over there. Perfect! Excellent! You'd almost think I'd started the game on this continent. Oh, yeah, piercers. Piercers that drop from the ceiling. There's another monster that can be a wall, and there's another monster that can be a floor. Then you can add in mimics for all the other objects in the room, and you can just have an entire room that goes crazy when you get in it. Then you might as well throw a couple illusory walls and put ropers behind those. Ropers, they shoot out strands like a frog's tongue that grab you and wheel you in, basically. And the thing about illusory walls is you have to interact with it in some way before you can make a save to figure out whether or not you can see through the illusion. So until you interact with the walls, you have no way of knowing they're illusionary. Even if you do interact with the walls, you have to make a will save to see through them. However, the ropers know that they're illusions and can see through them just fine. So the ropers see you come in, and they just grab your buddy and drag them in through the wall really quickly. While the ceiling falls on you, and the floor attacks you, and the objects attack you, and yeah. When you're up against a lich, they should be fairly serious about how they defend themselves, you know? They should really take home security seriously, and this is the kind of shit they should pull. If they don't have some horrific trap like that, something of that level, then they deserve whatever comes to smite them. By the way, some of the most infamous dungeons ever made in D&D are just a lich. Like, just a lich made this. He lives down in the basement. You really shouldn't have come here. You really shouldn't have come in here. Uninvited. Many great lizards. Oh, that's not a stupid idea at all. Yeah, necromancers can totally animate both the spirit and the corporeal as two separate things. Yeah, that's not stupid at all. That's how it works. So, So I believe how it works is when you're animating a skeleton or zombie or other mindless undead, you're not actually animating the spirit of the person who had that body. No, no, no. If you're animating some random skeleton or zombie, like I'm turning this corpse into a zombie, you're actually drawing a spirit from the negative plane of energy. Necromancers are very heavily connected to the plane of negative energy, and negative energy is used for almost all undead. Almost all undead are connected to this place. And I'm not going to give you a big explanation of what the hell the negative plane of energy is, but the short version is the negative plane of energy is it's a place you can't get out of. In fact, it's a very, very terrible place that will devour all of your energy and kill you very quickly, even if nothing hostile comes for you. And people who get the ability to travel between planes are like, hoo-hoo, I'm going to go on an adventure to other worlds. If they did not prepare for the negative plane of energy, it is like the #1 place that will kill them. You might think, oh, it can't really be worse than a plane of fire, can it? I mean, a whole plane of nothing but fire. It's worse than the plane of fire. It is so much worse than the plane of fire. If you haven't taken adequate protections, it will kill you very quickly. If you have taken adequate protections, you are emanating warmth and life and all kinds of stuff so that everything in that plane sees you as like a gigantic pyre of energy walking around, and they're all hungry, desperately, insanely starving for any morsel of energy. Assuming that you've protected yourself to the point that they can't see you, there's actual horrible, terrible things that dwell there. It's also a favorite spot for liches to build their fortresses, because nobody goes there. Nobody will come and mess with them if they live there. So, anyway, if you want to animate a random skeleton, you draw a spirit out of the plane of negative energy. And there's tons of spirits in the plane of negative energy that can't get out. Anybody who died there, they can't get out. They're stuck. They're stuck unless divine intervention comes in. Which, by the way, if somebody dies in the plane of negative energy, you can't resurrect them. The spells don't work. You can't bring them back. Because their spirit is stuck there. And their spirit is being drained of everything. They're going to lose all their memories. They're going to lose everything. The plane is just going to devour them until they're just another mad spirit that just hungers. So you draw one of those in and put it in your skeleton. And it's bound to you and has to do what you say. The funny thing is, though, if for any reason you lose control of the skeleton, like you stop controlling it, it'll just try to kill things. It'll just go around trying to kill things. Um, they're considered evil, but, I mean, from the spirit's perspective, it's just... It can't even really comprehend the material plane. Like, all the light, the warmth, the life energy, everything around it, it's madness. It's painful. It's too much. It's way too much. And I don't really know why they go around trying to kill people by default, but it's what they do. It's their nature. So don't let your skeletons off a leash. Obey the leash laws when it comes to skeletons. Whatever your local ordinances are. Yeah. So, if any kind of undead that's a spirit thing, like a ghost, is made, you're also unable to resurrect that person unless you destroy the ghost. So you have to go out, you have to get rid of the ghost, or wraith, or whatever else. Then... Hello, Obrick. Then you can res your friend. The good news is they probably won't remember anything about being undead. What? No, don't do that. Okay, summoning circle. I'm not going to get to all these before this comes into play. But I need to summon them. The negative plane's opposite? Oh, you mean the plane of positive energy, where all the healing magic draws from. Well, you go to the plane of positive energy, and you start rapidly healing any injuries. If you have no injuries, you start rapidly gaining temporary hit points. That is, your hit point total goes above its maximum, and keeps going. That might sound great, however, very quickly you start having to make fortitude saves, or you'll explode. Yeah. I don't have a ton to say about the plane of positive energy. It's got a bunch of things that live there that really don't understand mortals. Like, just a whole bunch of immortal things that just don't get mortality. Doesn't make sense to them. They just look at you as being like... just the concept of aging, like... They look at you as if you're rotting and dying. Like, they look at you as if you're shambling, like, not quite how we look at zombies, but in that kind of ballpark. They're not going to think well of... They don't think well of visitors from the material planes. They think we're kind of icky. They're already attacking my poor undefended cities. That's okay. We're getting the defenses into play. Well, if you can dump a lich somewhere because he's forgotten to cast Dimensional Anchor, well, plane of positive energy is okay, But I have a better place to put him. Go to the Seven Heavens of Celestia, or whatever it's called. Like, all the way up in the lawful good, like, in that corner. There's a plane that is... It's a mountain surrounded by an ocean of holy water. And if you teleport to that... If for any reason you travel to that plane, you are always dumped in the ocean of holy water. 100%, that is where you enter the plane. Period. It's basically one of the laws of physics locally. So yeah, go there with the Lich. He's gonna have a very bad time. A very, very bad time. Of course, you never know with Liches. He might have freaking protection from positive energy on him. Liches tend to be super paranoid, and they've been around for a very, very long time, and they've spent a lot of that time sitting around thinking, what if insert scenario happens, and then preparing a countermeasure. Liches are, you know, you might think dragons would be the most difficult thing to fight. And dragons can be very, very, very difficult to fight. Especially the paranoid ones. But, you know, they have certain weaknesses and things that you can assume about their nature and their personalities. Generally, you'll know that every red dragon is extremely arrogant, thinks it's superior to everything else, and is extremely jealous of all the other red dragons and what they're up to, and will sometimes get into fits of uncontrollable rage that just make them go crazy and try to burn and kill everything around them, which you can potentially cause to happen if you're clever enough. You know, meanwhile, silver dragons, you know, bronze, if you know the type of dragon and you know their nature, you can, but liches, anything can become a lich. And they have access to just so much potential magical items and spells, and you just don't know what you're up against. Even if you think you know what you're up against, that might be a front. There's even campaigns and dungeons where the Lich made another Lich. And so you go through all this shit and you kill a Lich and you're like, ha-ha, I defeated the evil. No, he's still there. You defeated nothing of importance. And dragons can become Liches. Because of course they can. It's a whole thing. But yeah, Liches are, of all the things to go up against in D&D, I think Liches are the most dangerous thing. I mean, there are Fae, there are all kinds of shit you could go up against that can be terrible. But Liches, they're the worst. They're the worst. They just are. To put it another way, if you encounter a juvenile dragon, you know what its challenge rating is. If you encounter a Lich, you have no freaking clue what its challenge rating is. Because it could be anywhere from level... What's the minimum level to become a Lich? I suppose theoretically somebody could Lich something that's level 1, but that'll never happen. I think it's like 8 or something. I'm not sure. But it could also be level 500. You don't know. You don't know. It's old. How ancient? You don't know. What spells does it know? You don't know. Is it a wizard? Or is it a sorcerer? Or is it a Woogen? Or is it some weird-ass class you've never heard of? It's a lich. Yeah, liches are bad news, man. Even in Baldur's Gate, most of the most deadly encounters were liches and demi-liches. 2 turns. Oh yeah, Astral Sea. Easy. The problem is the Astral Sea is not necessarily where you want to build. I mean, to be fair, it's big, and probably nobody's gonna find it. But the Gith are running around in the Astral Sea, and they all screw with stuff. I don't know. I don't consider the Astral Sea to be the greatest place to build your base. You do have the advantage of not aging while you're there. I mean, so if you're going to spend a whole bunch of time... Although, I think the age catches up with you once you step back into a place where time flows, though. I think. So, you know... Yeah. Can't even really take advantage of that. Although it would be a great place to retire. If you've decided you're very definitely going to retire and stay in the Astral Sea, it might as well. But yeah, the Gith are kind of dicks. Could try to build a base out in Limbo. If you go far enough into Limbo, nobody should mess with you there. Tiamat. I could wedge one more city in over here, but I guess it won't be Dark Elven. Alright, I need to start getting these ships back into my own plane. Alright. 1 for you. 1 for you. 1 for you. Did I send them there and there? I think I did. 1 for you. Oh, let's make sure 1 was going there. Okay, let me see. Did you get 1 yet? No? Okay. 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you. Yep, okay, go home. Alright, your first job is to make a settler. After that, make the other things. There you go. Other things. Melded. Okay, ghoul. We're manufacturing them as quick as we can. I can tell I'm going to be busy a little bit longer here. So, might as well push this. That might be doable. Alright, new 9 stack, ready. Oh, not there. Oot. In. Yeah, I know. I don't know why they're called demi-liches, but they're way more dangerous. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, crap. crap. We're trying to get the defenses up. We're going as quick as we can, but this is relentless. Alright, Night Stalker. Smidge. There. Why don't we have liches in Caster of Magic? If we did, it would probably be one of these faces talking at you. But we don't. Yeah, Demi-Lich is like just a skull or a hand or something. The Lich's body is completely broken down because it's so old, and so it's just given up on trying to have a human shape. And so it just took like its skull or something and just went, okay, I'll just be a skull now. Power liches. Here's Might and Magic had power liches, yeah. Power liches were awesome. They did an AoE that wouldn't hurt your own undead. In my opinion, they were the best unit in the Necropolis. Unless you were really good at necromancy, and then the skeletons were the best unit. Unless you got that absolutely ridiculous set of equipment, so that instead of skeletons you got vampires or liches or something. Oh, that set was stupid. Looks like they're targeting another place. Last thing I want is more artifacts. I have to say I was also a huge fan of vampires in Heroes of Might and Magic 3. They were amazing. One thing that's always been weirdly missing from Master of Magic is a teleportation spell used in combat that just lets you teleport a unit anywhere on the map in battle. And it's such a useful spell in Heroes 3 to like make a Hydra appear inside the enemy's castle and hit all their units at once. But there's nothing like that in this game. It seems like something the game should have really shipped with. Alright, let's see. Yeah, 23 sounds pretty good. Go build a city over there. Okay, it's probably coming for this one. Beastmen? I accidentally made a Beastman city. Whoops! Oh well! Guess I have a Beastman city. Death Knights, you don't say! Oh, I wonder if I can beat Death Knights. I I wonder how strong they are. Wow, the nightmares are hardly scratching them. No, because there's a teleport ability. There just isn't a spell to do it. Unicorns, for example, teleport around freely. So definitely not an engine limitation. It was a spell that they could have just written, but they just didn't. Alright, guys. So they've begun ripping open these. How annoying. You're at war with me. I don't even care that you're walking through my territory. It doesn't really matter to me. However, this is where I'm most vulnerable. So, I think I'm gonna just put my guys there. And we're gonna come through. Yeah, we're totally just gonna barge in and see what we can take from Sasra. Since he's been so kind as to volunteer his lands to my empire like this. This requires a further investigation. Ah, again! No, stop that! I don't like it. Hey, look, we're gonna get more zombies. I don't want the node countering it. Oh yeah, Wave of Despair means you don't get a zombie either. Isn't Wave of Despair weird? It's like you try to bring them back as a zombie and it's like, nah. Nope, they so thoroughly gave up, can't be done. So much despair, they just disintegrated themselves somehow. Oh, there's Sasra. Alright, this lake, I'd love to deal with it, but air elementals are a pain in the butt. Okay. Sasra, you declared war on me. You lunatic. I guess I'll pay you a visit then. Make you regret your decisions. Alright. Alright. Excellent, excellent. I don't know about these zombie towns. Seems like an awfully thin defense to me. Ah, you know what the Beastmen can do? They can provide engineers. The Dark Elves couldn't. Oh wait, no, I've got High Men. I didn't need that either. Huh. I'm going to make the High Men produce some engineers now. Okay. Alright, we're going to produce those. We're going to connect everything up with roads. Many gorgons. Well, I mean, if it's here, I'm gonna take it. Alright. You just can't stop giving me garbage, can you, game? It's always good to see a city reach max pop. The Demon Lords are ready, but I'm not ready for the Demon Lords. I need just a little bit more time to shore up the cities so they don't get crushed. I'm almost done. I've got 2 left, and then I've got these 2 I just took, but they've already got zombies, which is pretty okay. Okay. Do all that. You can rush that. Yeah, it just needs a zombie and a night, or a ghoul and a night stalker in each. This one will need the skeletons too, though. Alright. We'll create a giant web of roads. All these need to stop being settlements and be cities. Many of them already are. Between streams, I'll have to set all the buildings in all these settlements. It's gonna take me a little bit. I do wish I'd get a zombie one wave of despairing. Oh well. Such an effective way to defend my nodes, I guess I don't mind. Okay, one problem solved. 2 problems solved. Okay. Darkest hour. Summon champions? I guess terror is pretty good sometimes. If I run into low resistance units. Okay. Okay. Couple of ghosts. I want to do that, but first I need to get rid of somebody's garbage again. Where do those armies come from? Sasra has to be in the neighborhood. There we go, hooking you up. Whoops. Shit. Alright, I'll fix that next turn. Alright. Yep. Can't attack my cities. They're too well defended. As much as you might want to, you just can't. It cannot be done. The Dark Elven Empire. Okay. Alright. Disjunctioning it. I got Demon Lords now, but I'm still trying to fill in the cities. 2 people have declared war on me. But aside from messing with my nodes, they can't do a whole lot. No, don't hurt me. Oh, they finally got that one. Okay, I need to remember where that was. Embarrassing. Uh-oh. No. I sure am burning a lot of mana crystals on that. It's a good spell, though. Okay. One to there. One down there. One to there. And I think one to there. Stupid thing. Ho ho ho! I see some of your units, but not where they're coming from. Okay. There's a node that you wrestled from me with a hero. And it's somewhere. And I don't know where it is. Crap. I have a very large empire. Oh, here it is. Merlin. Well, well, well. I guess I'll be bumping into there in a second. I suppose this city could use another warlock or two. Alright, let's disjunction this thing. And then get back to re-establishing city defenses. I thought I had already hit next turn. Whoops. Nope. Nope. Ooh, almost got me. But then your troops suddenly realized it was hopeless and fell on the ground. This is an absolutely critical city here that you're attacking. I'll have to defend it to the utmost. Yeah, this is the city that makes all the warlocks. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, that was a pretty good move right there. Possession is not likely to actually work. I'd love to work a mislead in, but that's not going to work. As long as you don't get rid of that. Prayer, I didn't want that. Darkness, and then ideally blur. Plus blur. Yep, still need to web that sprite. Okay. Zombies or phantom warriors? I'm going with zombies. For the moment. But I might switch over. Shit. All that matters is that I hold. I've got a whole stack of warlocks. I just can't have this city getting messed up. Hammerhands, it's gotta be Phantom Warriors, right? Oh, that did not do nearly enough. Crap. Okay. Alright, we'll try zombies. They didn't seem to do that much better. I guess Phantom Warriors are cheaper? Might be time to run the clock. Or maybe I need a catapult. We'll try a catapult. Catapult the zombies at them. Stop cutting through my city! Come back! Okay, they didn't break any buildings. We're good. Oh, looks like this one's gonna be messed up now. Oh, I know what this is. Yeah, okay. You really are hammering me everywhere, aren't you? Ah! There's a lot of things I need to fix. Oddly, Toron never declared war on me, despite all of his bad-mouthing. Okay, good. Wait. Wait. Ah, okay. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, the city took some damage. But now it's got a hammerhand guarding it. I think you could use an extra warlock from here on out. Could probably use a nightmare as well. Looks like we didn't actually have that connected though. Alright. Oh, you already got one. Alright, go up there. Next pile, getting ready. Summoning circle to here. Night Stalker. Ghoul. Some skeletons. Then these 3 cities. And I'd love to start summoning Demon Lords at that point, but it looks like I might have a city over here that'll need defenders as... Oh my gosh! Sorcerer knows Flame Strike. I won't be taking out too many cities then. Ah! Okay, wow! I really need the Demon Lords to keep fighting this guy. He can't possibly have a 3rd one up his sleeve. There's no way he's got a 3rd one. A lightning bolt? Yeah, I can believe that. Shit, I shouldn't have been stingy. Alright, wow, that kind of ends that offensive. Drat. On the other hand, this has Mithril. I'm probably not going to make use of it, though. Alright. That's fine. I took a good amount of stuff when I took this city. It's fine. Well, I might be able to scrape together a continuing offensive. Maybe. But, that was Sorcerer. Yeah, no, bug people aren't worth it. No. Sorcerer is not to be fought with, nightmares. Nope. Nope, not gonna be using nightmares in that war. I guess I should fight, Ariel's giving me a lot of trouble right now. There. Uh-oh. Got him! I'm about ready to stop for the night, but I just have a few more things I need to get done first, so I don't forget. Okay. You guys can relax. You're here, so you can go pick up more priests. That would be good. One for you. Patrol. Alright. Ah, it's so good to have my defenses hardening. Scout, scout, scout. Okay. Maybe. We'll think about that one. Boy, I sure would love to have a paladin in every city as well. Doesn't seem like that'll be happening. But it would be nice. Anyway, we got the engineers. They're going to connect all these. Some of them still need to finish. I'll be fine. Alright, let's see. Okay. This is gonna need a ghoul and a night stalker. And then this one is going to need a ghoul and night stalker. And this one, yeah, alright. Hello there, Sam. Oh, doggone it, don't mess with my minotaurs. This is Master of Magic. It is, it was made by the same people who made Civilization. Only, they were like, hey, but what if you were a wizard? It's a great game. And I don't know what to do about you. I think my best play is probably... steal your swordsmen and make them murder your puppies. Ha! Followed by... fail to possess your halberdiers and run away. Yeah, okay. That didn't work. Wonderful. Alright. We're holding fast to our territory. Burning a lot of mana crystals. Holy crap, are we burning them. Wow, got a Doom Drake in one shot. No! I have too many wars already, thanks. Well, this is unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Well, crap. Now some city is not going to be getting its, priest. And I have to figure out which one it was. Okay, a Doom Bolt for you. Alright. I think you guys got this. What? No, why would you make... Auto battle? Why would you ever think a skeleton should leave my walls? Is it because they're illusionary and go through the walls? Is that what made it think that was a good move? I want... You know, I think I'm pretty happy with what I've got already. I think I've got all the tools I need to win the game at this point. I think. Alright. Oh, I'll just throw some priests at random places and, if for any reason it's... Oh crap, is that another door open? Yes it is. But it's to my allies' territory, so I shouldn't worry too much. Alright. There's a lot of units down there. I wonder. Alright. Alright. Almost. So... the war with Ariel. I think I'll start over here. She does have Heavenly Light. But I don't think that's gonna do a whole lot of good for her. Not against the kind of armies I'm sending her way. So, one more move and then I should be ready to start summoning, I think. I should scout a tiny bit more here. I actually haven't used Earth Lore, and there's a ton of things I want to warp. Ha! I have a feeling I'm going to be losing a lot of nodes soon. Oh. Ooh. Well, well, well. I don't know if I'm going to use that. I mean, it's fantastic sometimes, but I think my enemies are too high resistance most of the... Oh, no! Oh, these things here. Why are they such a pain in the butt? Ah! Yeah, I know. Stupid thing. You know, you'd think a teleporting unit could teleport up onto the ship and attack us, but somehow it just never works out that way, does it? Alright, and a linking tower. Alright, that might have been all the cities that I planted. No, wait, there's still one that hasn't, at least. Alright, scout, scout. Oh, what is this? Oh, you planting high man cities, are you? How nice. Oh, you were supposed to get on the boat, but you didn't. Okay. Well, I guess you're been left behind. I guess the sand took off without you. Too bad. Okay, skeleton, skeleton, 1, 2, 3. That's plenty good. Alright, I don't think I need any more priests at this point. But I'm gonna build more anyway. I am an optimist. Are we ready to invade that? I think you should heal for another turn. I think that would cut back our losses slightly. Alright. Okay. Night Stalker, Ghoul. Alright. Tomorrow, we're going to continue. And then after tomorrow it'll be Divinity Original Sin, but we might come back to this, we'll see. The important thing... Man, I wish I had Cloud of Shadow in all my cities. I would feel so much more comfortable if I did. I think I'm probably going to be attacking this city tomorrow, right off. We're gonna need the Demon Lords. We really are. With all the discounts, I'm getting a pretty good discount. More than a third of the price is removed. So I could drop one every other turn. I could definitely drop one every other turn. So about 18 turns, I'd have a 9 stack, and that would be pretty good. Honestly, I wish I could put a Demon Lord defending every city, but that'll never be within my budget. I actually need to put Nature's Eye in a ton of places, too. Well, I tried. Does anybody else have war with me? Oh yeah, you decided to declare war on me. I wonder why. Alright, well that'll have to be it for the moment. I'm down to 61. Yeah, this is going down, down, down. As other people are catching up. Tauron keeps threatening me, and he's a powerhouse. Oh, wait, no, is this Sasra? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's look at it like this. Alright. I have a respectable army, but it's not in the same league as Ariel, Sasra, and honestly, even Tauron's got me beat. But yeah, these two are in a completely different league, and she's at war with me. And he's at war with me. And now I know why they're at war with me. It's because they're significantly stronger than I am. Oops. Now, being Dark Elven and having a massive population... But yeah, I'm going to be losing nodes that they're going to be taking. That would be really great to warp the rest of the nodes, but... Yeah, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to have to 9-stack the Demon Lords. And I think I should 9-stack them to fight Sasra, since he's the biggest player. I have to kind of hope that this, and whatever the next stack I send, this is... I just have to hope the Nightmares are enough to deal with Ariel, and that I can transport over units to defend the cities. Yeah. While trying to summon Demon Lords to fight Sasra. I'm actually kind of grinding down on resources. We're having less and less and less to work with over time. I feel pretty confident in my position. I feel pretty confident. Particularly because of the new cities. I know that they're all teeny tiny and producing next to nothing right now, but give them a little bit of time. Just a little bit of time. Get the road network together, build some buildings. If I can just hold on to what I've got, these cities would just be such a massive increase. Such a massive, massive increase to my empire. That said... Well, we'll have to see what happens next time! Until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. You know, the 4 people I put up as portraits, Obrick kept attacking my nodes, Merlin keeps attacking me, and the other 2 are at war. I picked who my enemies were likely to be very well. Originally it was Tlaloc instead of Sasra, but he was at war. He's already gone. Anyway, bye!